don't want you guys to go on without me.
We are now live.
Hello and welcome back to Geek Universe's Geeks United podcast, episode 73. We're going to try to do things a little bit differently. I love that Frank's image is just still right there, just half his face.
No, that's how
for the
he's
people
looking.
listening, that's amazing.
He does that all the time.
But we've got some pretty good topics tonight, but we're just going to get into it. Did you guys really care that much about the Microsoft Minecraft thing?
Well, it's big news, so we should definitely talk about it. I mean,
yes. Okay, sorry. I apologize.
I'll read the story. I mean, Microsoft bought Mojang for $2.5 billion with a B, and Notch was basically wanted to get out of the game of being a publisher. He wasn't having fun as a publisher. He wanted to go back to being a developer, and I don't blame him. He said it was not about the money. He just wanted to get out.
Yeah, he said he didn't even want Minecraft to get this big.
That's how
He
I
didn't
feel
want.
about
People said that it changed gaming and changed their lives, and he's like, I never wanted to change anything. I just
totally
was bored and wanted to play. Or design, I mean.
I can relate to that.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of the
Big
way
comes responsibility, you know.
media always fucks around when it comes to articles or headlines, because it does make it sound so bad. Because I was like, why he left and why is such a burden off his shoulders? Or no, why it was what was like I left for my sanity, and it was just hold on, wait, what was it? What's the exact quote here? I didn't have it pulled up. It's not about the money, it's about my sanity.
And I don't blame him. I can get it. I mean, he's got some really big fan base, and that could be very intimidating.
No, I don't
Especially
blame
if you're
him either.
introverted.
No, I don't blame him either. I'm just saying the media had to put that shit first, you know? And it's like they have to make it sound a lot worse than it is. And then you read the article and it's like, oh, he didn't want this to be what it is. That's it.
The only thing that was really weird is that he referenced Phil Fish in there, or whatever that dude's name is from.
Yeah, Phil Fish.
Yeah, Phil Fish. And that dude's such a douchebag. Like whenever I read his name in the article, I'm like, fuck him.
Fuck him. That's amazing.
Yeah, but other than that, like, I'm wondering what that's gonna be with Microsoft owning Minecraft. Like, I'm wondering if they're gonna take that off of PlayStation now. Make it exclusive.
Oh.
I didn't know it was on PlayStation Network. I thought it was Xbox only.
No, it is on PlayStation.
Really? Well, then they probably
It actually just came out for the PlayStation pretty recently, actually, if I remember correctly.
It's been on the other one for a long time.
Yeah, it's been on there for a while, but it just recently went to PlayStation, and now that it's owned by Microsoft, I wonder what that means.
Right.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about it going not solo, exclusive theory. I didn't think about it going exclusively to Microsoft.
Well, it's going to eventually. I mean,
Well, that or Sony's gonna owe Microsoft royalties and shit. Not royalties, but you know, whatever, a cut probably.
I mean, they're still good. Like, they have to honor the deal that was signed previously, so they will owe royalty. But from future releases, that's not gonna. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a PC and Xbox exclusive, and it won't be on Sony consoles anymore because that's just how they roll.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work either. You know, whatever. Sony wants to separate themselves from everyone else anyway, so
Exactly.
all they do is copy Nintendo, but anyway.
All they do is copy Nintendo.
That's true. PlayStation Move, oh, that's not Wii motion sensor, shit like that. PlayStation All-Stars, that's not Smash Brothers.
PlayStation I came out before the Wii, though.
What?
The
What?
PlayStation I came before the Wii, and that's kind of got some similar things in it.
But still, like PlayStation All Stars isn't Smash Brothers, or
Yeah, no,
Oh
you're
my
right.
God, are you kidding me?
Little Big Planet isn't fucking Mario Brothers. You know, shit like that. PlayStation. Besides,
Okay.
Nintendo's
Thinking
fault.
about over there.
No, what he was saying. Okay.
It's Nintendo's fault they exist in the first place. But whatever.
That's amazing.
It's true.
is.
That's funny. I'm not. I'm not arguing. That's just fucking hilarious.
Nintendo has touched every part of the gaming industry.
Speaking of, that's kind of disturbing because I'm a sicko. Super Smash Brothers sells 1 million friggin' units.
Yeah, before even like pre-orders. So
That is absolutely insane.
it's insane, but it's Smash Brothers and it's on 2 consoles, so I mean
Yep, and just its opening Japanese weekend.
it's one of the biggest games out there. So
No, I know. It's just crazy.
I have a thought about this whole Smash Brothers still being compatible with 3DS and Wii U. I'm thinking that they're making those little amiibo things the only thing that's compatible with it, which means, oh, you can take a character from one to the other. You can't actually play someone on a 3DS that's on a Wii U. That would piss me off because that's what they're leading everyone to believe. So,
I don't see how that can be possible. Like we talked about cross-gen platforming before the podcast, and I just don't see how that would be possible between the 3DS and the Wii U because it won't be fair.
It won't be fair. What do you mean?
It's just it's different. Like it's different controls. It's going to control differently. So
I have the Wii U Pro controller, 2 of them, and they're very similar to a 3DS. I mean, it could be
Hello,
done.
boys.
Hey, welcome, Frank.
Frank pops in from time to time.
Sorry,
That's
Comcast reeled its ugly service head, just booting me randomly and then completely blanking I even had the password to that internet.
wonderful.
The point I was making was if the 3DS is really going to be compatible with the Wii U at the same time when playing Smash Brothers, because I heard they're all going to have the same characters, but they're going to have different stages on the Wii U and the 3DS version.
But I heard that when you played For the Glory mode, that it would be compatible with the Wii U.
so for just that mode.
That's what I had heard, but I'm not completely up to date. Like since the Japan launch on Super Smash Brothers, I've only heard about all the new characters that have come out.
Have you downloaded the demo, Frank?
What?
Have you downloaded the demo?
No, I want to so bad, but I don't have a 3DS.
Oh yeah, you don't. I was the one that got lucky enough to download it, and I played as Mega Man and kicked some ass.
Yes, LL comes out. I'll have
That's
this one as a spare if anyone wants it.
I just got a DS, man. That's what I got right now.
Just whipping out the DSs and 3DSs like it's just normal.
This can find a new home with one of you guys if you want it once the DSLL comes out or whatever, because I'm going to transfer the data and you have to have both of them to do it.
Yes.
And,
apparently Frank wants it.
I want it. I would love.
You need to experience the world you're missing here.
That's basically it.
It's not Destiny.
I'm trying my hardest to get 3DS, but because I don't know what article we started with, but the Super Smash Brothers sold 1 million copies in Japan.
That's what we were talking about when you got here.
Yeah, that's what we're on now.
Yeah.
I'm just I was wondering if we were on that story, but just saying that's ridiculous because that's only Japan.
I know.
It's one fucking game, and I don't think they even had that many 3DSs sold. Who knows? I know 3DS is big over there, but that's still a huge amount in a weekend.
Yeah, people are buying it for when they can buy their 3DS.
They're well, I don't have one, but I'm gonna get it anyways.
Hey, better get it now than not be able to get it when you have the DS.
Yeah.
Even though there's going to be billions of copies still lying
Of
around.
course. This is going to be one of those games that moves not only the system but like units really, really fast. Like like in America, it's going a shit ton. Like I can tell you.
Yeah.
People are hype about Destiny. I mean, everyone's like, "Ooh, Destiny!" But I can tell you, the moment Super Smash Brothers comes out, everyone is gonna stop talking and only Smash.
Yeah.
And only Smash.
David, you're going to be the only person on there.
Yeah, I gotta get it because I think we change the name of our podcast to Real Books Don't Have Super Smash Brothers, and then we're just gonna talk about Super Smash
That
Brothers.
should just be the title. That should just be the title for one of your episodes. But Mike, I am working on my legendary cloak in World of Warcraft because once Warlords of Draenor comes out, they are dropping those quest lines, and I can't do that anymore. So I'm working on that.
I have no idea what you're talking about, David.
He had to get muted because he knows the rules.
He knows the rules. He knows the rules. And I almost puked because he was talking about World of Warcraft again, and it wasn't about.
I'm gonna get an air horn.
I know he somehow just snuck it in.
Time to talk World of Warcraft.
It was like a Twitch. He just had to say something. He was just like, video games. World
of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't heard Hitbox yet in David's mouth.
I'm streaming on Hitbox.
Hit him in his box.
There it goes.
Hey, I have yet to talk about Man-Thing, and so that's a plus.
Oh, there you go.
There you
What's wrong with you?
The hell's wrong with me? What?
What's going on with your phone?
Oh,
What are you up to? 73 mentions?
73.
73. That's a coincidence, right?
All a coincidence.
So what's next on the agenda, boys?
I was trying to find something else, but let's just talk about the Mortal Kombat controller since we're talking about things. Do you think? I think that will sell a lot, actually.
If you have a 6-button Genesis controller, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but if you don't, this is a good option.
Well, you can get that.
When I saw the article, they were like, Mortal Kombat X controller, and I expected like a fucking huge, controller. Like
I didn't expect a pad, but I expected like graphics on it or something.
Yes.
Like Scorpion or fucking something.
But this one, you're right. It's a sick controller. I was just like, holy shit, that's great though, because that's perfect, like it works exactly for a fighter, and it's still futuristic.
Just a controller with 6 buttons, same thing.
It's a wonderful thing.
My Sega Genesis controller's got 6 buttons. It just doesn't have the analog, so I have to work on that.
It already has the controller for Mortal Kombat 10.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
That's normal.
But I think it's... I don't know. I would kind of like it. It's kind of looks like a really nice controller for...
It seems comfortable.
Well,
yeah, it looks like a really natural fighting controller because when you look at... I don't know.
Is it going to be packaged with the game is what I'm asking.
No.
No, it's completely separate?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it would be cool if I picked up like an Ultimate Edition and I got some DLC and the controller. Like that would be cool.
It would be like $100 fucking edition.
They already have
for nowadays.
Yeah, seriously. Sean got the Injustice like gold edition that came with the bust with the Wonder Woman, the Batman versus Superman bust, and the book of the comic. And all the DLC, and all this other shit, and you're just like, you spend pretty dollar on that.
The game Arcade, you could become a patron, or you could do become a founder or something for $150 before you even got to try the game. And then, you got into, from alpha on, you got all access. Oh my god, $150! And I don't even know if that. We'd have to look it up, but I don't know if you get shit. I don't think you get physical.
No, you don't get
things.
Physical stuff.
You get in-game things.
Yes. Yes, I got that email through Geek Universe, and they're like, "Hey, let's blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, no."
Yeah, no.
No, you're gonna be free to play. I'm not
No,
paying
I
$50.
probably could have gotten that, through PR, but I don't have a PC that runs, so.
Yeah, I have it. I'm in the beta, but I'm like I said, I'm too focused on my stuff and WoW to want to.
Of course, there's World of Warcraft again.
Well, no, but I'm just saying I would be way more into Arcade and trying it in more detail if what I was doing in WoW wasn't going to go away in like a month and a half or 2 months.
Yeah.
But Arcade is really a cool looking game, but that's not what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, why do you
Talking about the Mortal Kombat controller.
The Mortal Kombat still.
But that is, I just kind of agree with Frank. I was kind of actually disappointed when I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's cool, but it's just black. How is it a Mortal Kombat X controller? Like, did they should have just said, here's a great controller to use for Mortal Kombat X, not here's a Mortal Kombat X controller.
You know what's funny is I actually seen that I think a month ago, and it's not. I don't think it's specific for Mortal Kombat. I think it's actually just fight stick for the next gen.
They understand that the fighting guys are wicked serious, and they gotta cater to them a lot, you know.
Wait. Title of the article: Mortal Kombat X controllers coming to Xbox One and PS4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat X controller that we showed at Games. Yeah, that tells me it is a not exclusive. You can only use it on Mortal Kombat. Well, that's the thing is if you're a fighter game player, then I feel like that as long as you can transfer over from other games.
Yeah, of course. The 6-button combination works on Tekken, Street Fighter, Super Smash.
Yeah. No. I mean, if the game accepts that controller, the configuration of it, because there's a lot missing on it and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I can't play.
Not all games are mapped to the controller.
Right, like I can't just plug in my PlayStation 4 controller to play Batman, Arkham Asylum, or any of the Arkhams, because it doesn't match up right. Like I'm supposed to push buttons that I don't have. Or they're in a different spot or whatever.
You can configure it to fit. Especially for the gen.
No, because it doesn't read it.
No, I'm saying for the consoles, like you can configure it to do it. Now, I'm not saying from PC to PlayStation 4 controller. I'm saying for PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 game, you can configure it to do that.
Right.
If you get what I'm saying, maybe.
Sure.
By the way, Mike was able to get off his screen share, but David never was able to do that. Did you just notice that?
I think Mike has gotten Google to be his bitch, is basically it. I think
Don't let it aggravate me, and I stay focused. It's so simple.
it
doesn't happen second before it's shown.
I can see that.
I'm calm and calculated.
Speaking of calm, should we talk about Surge coming back?
I love Surge back in the day. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, hell yeah, totally. Just there was a vending machine in my when I was going to grade school, or whatever. I was in junior high and 6th grade to whatever. But always it was Surge. In goes $1, out comes the Surge, and some change comes out, but mainly Surge.
Yeah, Surge. I wish they'd bring back Fruitopia too. That was good stuff.
It's like I remember Surge. I don't remember what it tastes like.
It's like Mountain Dew.
It's basically like a Mountain Dew, mellow yellow, but it's like tangier. I feel like
it's been so long, dude.
So is this bloody.
Oh, that or it kind of tastes like yeah. Yeah, that's right. But it's also exclusive. It's available exclusively through Amazon.
which is weird.
And
So that's
it
the
is $300.
Seriously?
No, that's not true.
That's
well,
not true.
That was
That's
well. That was
one
after
new from
after the
$300.
That was after the original because the original
That's all I got.
Surge
12 count, 6
on
fluid
Amazon
cans.
was the price of a normal. You know,
Yeah.
like yeah, my
Hold
and my
on
friend
just a
bought
second.
2 of my friends bought 4 cases each. I was just like, holy shit, guys! But they got them before it said it's sold out.
What?
Because right now you can check on Amazon and it tell you it's fucking sold out.
It's sold out already?
No, to
Yeah.
me it shows me right
It was-
here. I'm
it was-
looking at it. It says $299 for a Surge 12 count of 16 fluid ounce cans.
Yikes, dude! I didn't know.
$299. Hold on a minute.
What? Of what?
Surge.
Surge.
Surge. Who the hell
Might
thinks
be
that?
somebody reselling Surge. Oh my god.
It probably is somebody who's selling
No,
it.
it's not.
Says one
No,
new.
it's not. It's new from Coca-Cola. Holy
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
I hope my friends didn't buy pack for $300. Christ.
Tangy drink.
But somebody else posted that he was like a 12. I don't think so. I was like,
Wasn't Surge the one that caused blindness in orphans?
It might be.
Yeah, Mountain Dew makes
Yeah,
you
that's why-
exclusively orphans.
Yes. That's what makes it so horrible.
What the fuck? So apparently it was biased.
Yes. It
It
discriminated.
had some agent in it that was like, you know what? Fuck those little kids. And you're like, no, Surge, you are bad. You taste amazing, but you're bad.
Oh,
We have to
God.
stop you for a little while. And then they did in 2001.
Yeah.
But oh shoot, when did it start? In 95? 96. Because
They
was
controlled the
saying-
Surge.
they were saying they wanted to get into the world of extreme sports. Did you just say extreme sports?
No.
Oh. They said they were going to get in, they're trying to get into that world. And they were thinking, well, Mellow Yellow's not exactly a great skateboarding with Mellow Yellow.
Yeah.
But
Skateboarders
so
aren't
that was their like counter to Mountain Dew and their own one, Mellow Yellow.
I was going to say they own Mellow Yellow, so it's basically they were competing with themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were fighting Mountain Dew. Like, and they were just like, wait, these
hell?
hillbillies are beating us. We better make something cool.
And it blinded orphans.
Yes.
You know.
And Red Bull's made from actual bull testicle. Come on.
Wow.
Good thing I don't drink it. Everyone else is a sucker.
Hey man,
Everyone else
it gets your heart racing. It does what it has to do. It gives you
I
wings.
know that she works on me.
It really does what it has to do.
Kill you.
Pretty much.
What's the next topic, David?
Why don't we talk about...
Did I miss the Minecraft and Mojang shit?
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
okay. All right. It's okay. I had nothing to say.
Asked.
You had nothing for that, really?
I mean, all I had to say was, Microsoft, why is that going to sell anything? They already sold Minecraft. Everybody who has Minecraft owns Minecraft. No one's going to be like, oh, I got to get that Xbox One version of
They'll
Minecraft.
make them pay for
They're going to make Legos out of them. They're going to get rich and make Minecraft Legos.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, fucking.
Really? You think?
They own it, so fuck, they can do it.
Minecraft Halo.
Minecraft Halo, yeah.
Coming, David.
I just-
Minecraft Halo.
That-
Well, hey,
Minecraft Halo.
there's a good transition for our next story that we can talk about, because you can there are hints and there are Easter eggs in Destiny about Halo.
No, in a video game?
Yeah, apparently.
Thanks.
You have to you really have to look for him, but there's this tower that from the right angle looks like Master Chief, and it's on purpose because it is Master Chief.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah,
I posted a picture of that.
huh?
A friend of mine said he found that, but he's a big bragger, so I don't think he did. He just posted another picture of someone else.
Well, somebody had it on IGN today, so that's how we found it. But
So I just want to say, Baggins came into my stream and he said Destiny sucks.
It does not.
Console gaming sucks.
Oh, it does look like that.
And the last time he said this, oh, he really has. Oh, he does have it, and he hates it. Oh, that's too bad, Baggins, because it's pretty fun.
It's fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I don't know what people were expecting, I guess. I mean, yes, it was super hyped because it is beautiful. But you do.
it's a goddamn Bungie game, everyone. Calm the fuck down. It's gonna be.
You know.
Like that's basically my entire argument is like it's Bungie. Like no one was like man, Halo. Like I mean, I love Halo lore and shit because I'm a nerd, and it was a long time ago. But like, I love the first 3 Halo games lore and stuff like that. But after the fact, it just got dumb, and it's still the same old Bungie trying to make a cool looking game. They made a cool looking game. Beautiful game.
Well, the only
But
thing I would say is that at least with Halo, they actually built the characters. Like in Destiny, I don't really care that much for the storyline.
But it's an MMO.
I know, I get it. I get it. I'm just saying, like
Frank said it right there.
It's just like
you're right. It claimed to have, but Bobby's right too because it claimed to have this huge, dynamic, crazy story, and it's not that big.
It's generic and not.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know what?
That's what I said about Halo.
But the game mechanics are fun.
Yeah.
You know, the gearing is fun.
if you have fun playing a game, the game has accomplished its fucking goal. And
I mean, it doesn't have to be industry changing. I mean, if you look at the way a game advertises, every changing. Every game that comes out is.
Everyone said Watch Dogs is going to be the thing that makes you go, wow, next gen.
No, I just want to run around Chicago without having to do it. Take a train there, but on a video game, I don't have to.
Okay, I'm sorry, but in Destiny, people were saying that it's really redundant because there's quests that are in the same spots over and over, and you fight the same mobs, see the same land. So far, I think this is a really beautiful thing to look at, and being on the moon is really fun, and there's other worlds, and I'm sure that it will expand, but unfortunately, you're going to also have to pay for the next bit in order to...
That's what I don't like about it whatsoever.
Like you've heard that they're going to commit 12 years to Destiny, right? Like they're going to keep pumping out content.
Yeah,
like
but you shouldn't be charged $20 per content for 12 years.
You do that for World of Warcraft, don't you? You buy every expansion.
Yeah. Take that.
But there's there's more to do in WoW than there is in Destiny.
No, I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
Doubt that. There's not even crafting in Destiny.
Yeah, right.
It hasn't even lighted an orc.
There's no professions in Destiny. There's none of that stuff.
So all the stuff that just ends up as grinding and walking around, they cut out of a game.
It's an MMO.
Oh shit! It's on Frank and David.
Going. Tuesday night debate, y'all.
Ding, ding, ding. And this corner.
For those people listening, David is flashing horrible.
I mean,
flashing what?
Horrible private parts at Frank.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that too.
For those
I'm
of
just
you-
Showing you baboon ass.
I'm just saying I like getting into a character in a game, but I don't need to
Yeah.
constantly grind to a new position in every game, and especially for two things, like you just said. Like, I mean, a profession is one thing, but also a hobby along with that. The hobby is World of Warcraft. Why would I need a hobby inside of the hobby?
Hobby.
What is
I'm going to stop you right there, because as soon as you said
Profession.
Profession.
The professions?
And what's
There's multiple professions that work together, but
profession?
I'm getting bored. Let's move on with this wild talk.
crafting.
no,
Crafting.
but
Crafting.
Frank
You
is
can make your own
not
shit.
Yeah,
You don't like crafting, Frank?
it's grinding.
No, he likes
No,
getting to a character,
No,
and
I
he
like
likes possible.
it's grinding because, like, dude, if
Well, right,
if-
but that's
Grinding his way into a character.
th-
Okay.
that's
Let's keep adding to this one.
oh, God. Okay.
Come on, keep it clean, David. I bet I can.
Keep it clean. Do you guys want to talk about Jason Bourne?
Yeah.
You can.
Come on, man. This is the best. This is the best news about the Bourne franchise we've had in years.
Okay, go for it, because I don't really...
Nor do I.
If you want
You
to put
don't
any
like-
excitement into it, one of you guys will do it.
Never
I already
seen
said
one.
Matt fucking Damon. It's over.
Matt fucking Damon.
It's Matt fucking Damon and Paul Greengrass. Paul Greengrass did the last two. He did the best. It's the Bourne Supremacy and Bourne Ultimatum. Those are the best two out of the entire series. They're fantastic, and they're bringing them back to work with Matt Damon on a new movie, which is great because fuck the Rainer movie.
Insanity.
Agreed. I didn't even
That's the
see
next
it.
one.
I seen the first three, and I just refused to see the last one.
No, you tried, dude, and it's just stupid. Like, that's the thing. It was just like, oh man,
Legacy.
huh?
Yeah.
Mike, did you just fall out of your chair?
No.
Okay, that's...
David.
Baggins was like, did Mike just fall out of his chair?
Again. Whoa. Anyway.
Totally would have heard a thud, though. That's the only thing. You totally would have heard a thud.
Okay.
Yeah, when he falls off of things, it's in slow motion, so he catches
Frank
himself.
flipped me. Yeah. For those of you listening, Frank did not actually flip me.
Oh, hold on. We got some good shit about the Bourne series here. Nixie in chat says Damon hated the script for Ultimatum, and he wanted to approve of the story first because the other took years off his life. Either way, boner alert. Thank you, Nixie.
All right, there you go.
No, I didn't know one was coming.
Yeah, just,
I think it came out great. I mean, Supremacy is way cooler, but like Ultimatum's a pretty cool movie.
Yeah.
But it's just the Rainer movie that sucks. So it's like, and they're still making. The problem is they're still going to make another right, whatever his fucking name is.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye as bad Jason Bourne. He's gonna suck in another movie that's gonna come after this Matt Damon movie. So they're trying to build a Star Wars universe of Bourne movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
It's super dumb. They should just make the Matt Damon one, because no one's gonna give a fuck about the other one unless Matt Damon shows up.
The Bourne scrutiny.
Alright, what's the next topic, David?
So apparently, there's, I don't know if you want to call this rumor or speculation, that the Punisher was in Captain America Winter Soldier.
No.
All right.
No?
So let's
I
explain.
think Eminem shot him first, so he can't be.
Oh,
Earlier.
shit. Okay, well that debunks. That just
By Marvel.
that debunks the entire. That debunks all of it.
Okay, let's talk about
Eminem
this.
already
Let's-
killed the Punisher.
Let's do brief his excitement for a second, because I'm here to deflate always David's excitement. This is a joke made by the directors as a joke, and Marvel came out and said it's anything they say is not official. Really, about this comment he made, they were like official, and they walked away. Like
No.
you know, like
Yeah. They're saving them for 8 Mile 2, David.
I didn't say it was official.
no. What happened was, in a commentary for the new for Captain America, they joke that the guy driving the pesky truck, that's the big yellow trucks you see all over in the city, that smashed into to free Samuel L. Jackson when he was being shot at, and then also later in the sequence he hits another person with a truck, I think, and like another pesky truck that comes through, and they're saying that maybe the pesky truck was owned by the Punisher, and they might have a one-shot that would have the story behind the pesky truck.
Yeah.
It would just be the Punisher going around being like, I'm gonna fuck everything up with a truck, and that's gonna be it.
Well, it says it's but hold on, what did they call him?
Man with very special skills.
Yes,
Which
yes,
could be
that's what it was.
Liam Neeson.
But it was something else about killing. Dang,
Yeah,
what was it?
Yeah,
It's like a man who doesn't give a fuck and has very special skills, or something like that.
I think it's Liam Neeson. I'm gonna be. I'm not.
It could be Liam Neeson.
I'm pretty sure.
No. It's Frank Castle.
How cool
Liam Neeson?
would Liam Neeson as Punisher be? That'd be sick.
That's
I'd watch
too late.
that.
I already used them twice for it. Taken 1 and 2.
Okay.
Well, you gotta go old Punisher, man. That's always cooler. Pissed off the guy who's.
He'll have to get a little grizzled for it, but that was awesome.
Let's be some badass shit. That's all I'm saying.
I can hear him being the Punisher. Not necessarily see, but I can hear him.
Hey, you know they're saving him for a rap battle in 8 Mile 2.
What the fuck?
You know,
I like how it was 2.
It hasn't been 8 Mile Junior. What do you want?
8 Mile Junior.
Return to the 8
Turn
Mile.
to
Yeah,
the
it
8
was.
Mile 2.
What?
Baggins put the quote. Thank you, because my dumbass couldn't find it. The whole thing. He's very highly trained. He thinks on his own terms. He's got a plan and a very specific skill set.
That sounds.
It's totally Liam Neeson.
It sounds like Liam Neeson. I swear. Hearing that, it's Liam Neeson. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Was broken here. Liam Neeson was in Winter Soldier.
Good. Glad we got. I'm glad we confirmed that.
Deshaun let me borrow Winter Soldier this week, and it's freaking fantastic.
Wait, what is it? Ooh.
It's the book, and it's freaking awesome. If you haven't read it, pick up that book because it's one of those like must-read Captain Americas.
Captain America.
Oh my god. This is Captain America.
Um,
I know there's pictures out there.
Basically, David, I'm with you on the fanboying that I really hope it is the Punisher because I want the Punisher in a fucking movie. But at the same time, they're joking, and Marvel already shot down the rumor. So,
Dude,
yeah.
I liked the one with Tom Jane. What was wrong with that one?
Nothing. Everything was
by
right
another
about that
company.
one.
owned by another company.
What about the
Still,
scene?
that movie was awesome.
What? Good story.
It was awesome. I love that one.
It was awesome. I like the YouTube clips better though.
Ah, Dirty Laundry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so sick, dude. For the first like 6 minutes of Dirty Laundry, I sit there going, "Why aren't you doing anything? Oh my god, why are you just fucking sitting there? You're watching all of this happen. You could be stopping it right now. Frank, you're talking to somebody at a gas station. Dude, go! Sorry.
What's going on? Where's Frank? We lost Frank.
Oh, where the hell did Frank go?
He fell out of his chair.
Flipped it on
Maybe
himself.
he's pooping.
Wow!
I hope he heard that.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Can't the guy refresh his drink a little bit?
Oh my god.
For those on iTunes, Frank is not pooping.
Thank you. Thank you.
Clear
That's
that
an
one.
announcement to always give on a podcast. Can that be the title?
Not visual people.
Attention,
Frank's
everyone.
not pooping.
Frank not pooping.
Frank is not
That's
pooping.
with underscores under not.
Hashtag Frank's not pooping.
But then we'll like highlight, bold, and enlarge poop.
That could be done quite easily.
But not the ing part, just poop, and then the ing is still like normal.
All right.
So I know David would be pissed about this one because he's the horror fan around here. I Know What You Did Last Summer is getting
I didn't even see that.
getting a remake.
Why not?
A remake?
A remake.
Wait, it's not even like a sequel?
Yeah,
There's a sequel. I still do not know what you did, or I still or
I mean,
whatever.
I still don't give a fuck what you did
I
last
read
summer.
about that. It sounded
That's
like
actually
a
the third one.
the fifth
Oh.
one really don't
You know,
give
I
a
never,
fuck what you did.
I never saw one, but I did see the second one. Same thing happened with The Ring, but you know,
I
one of
bet
these days
you.
I'll fill in those puzzle pieces.
I bet you were totally lost in the second I Know What You Did Last Summer movie, weren't you, Mike?
No,
Because
that's
missing the
what
first
got-
one.
At the end, they got the killer, and you know, it's a horror movie.
Dude, I'm just kidding. Because you need to see the first I Know What You Did Last Summer to see I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, everyone said that about The Ring.
There's so much intricate shit that you don't get to, you know.
Literally,
And I saw
basic
Evil Dead
outline.
2 before Evil Dead 1. What are you gonna do?
I was
Hell,
kidding.
not even see Army of Darkness first.
You don't even need to see the first.
yeah, but okay, for the Evil 2, Army of Dark, I mean Evil Dead
No,
2
No,
argument.
that you have to see.
Frank.
No,
that you can see
you don't need to see Evil Dead beforehand at all, actually,
No.
because it's almost a remake, like, of
Yeah.
the one. But, I mean, of course, go see the first one, because it's fucking magic, but...
No, right, but
The first one was supposed to be serious after seeing
Yeah,
those.
the second one is amazing. One of my favorite horror movies.
I love the first one though too. Sorry, because it's supposed to be serious and it's just oh god.
This new one is being written and produced by the guy who directed Oculus, Mike Flanagan. I don't know if any of you saw Oculus. I did not, but
I didn't see it.
somebody told me it was good, but I have not seen it.
It had what's her face from?
Yeah, it had Amy in it.
Yeah.
It had Karen Gillan.
Yeah, that's her name, Carrie Gillan.
Yep. From.
But
Doctor
no,
Who. Hey, we're damn
Oh,
it.
no.
There it goes.
Here we go. Oh.
Are you all caught up, Bobby? Or no?
Well.
No, I am not all caught up.
Yeah, I'm an episode behind.
Doctor Who talk? I'm gonna start World of Warcraft up.
Oh shit.
Hey, there's my yes.
We'll talk about it.
I'm gonna start LFRing. You guys talk about that. I'm gonna get me some Valor.
Let's talk about something else.
I don't
But-
care. You talk about Doctor Who.
You know what you did last summer is a stupid series. I don't know why it's getting a remake. But this one's gonna be
Remake
closer to the
remake.
novel.
No,
of a
It's
movie.
been like 10
still,
years
still
since
know what you did
the
last
movie
summer.
came out, so yeah, it has to be a remake.
14, 15, yeah, but
Mhm.
fucking A.
Yeah, it's not even a
Really, that one? It's not even a classic. Ugh.
remake.
It is a classic.
It's a
it was
classic of
classic
shit.
teen shit that happened back in the 90s.
No,
Yeah,
it should
well,
have a hilarious
I know what you did
subtitle.
last summer was kind of fun, actually. The second one was just like fucking
It's been
shitty.
less than 20 years, though.
No. It
It's
should have a
been
hilarious
Way
subtitle.
less than years.
Because there have been 5 Final Destinations movies, and at the end of the last 4, I'm pretty 2, they were pretty much self-aware of how stupid they were.
Okay,
But it should be like,
hold on.
I still know what you did last summer, Prime, or
Sorry,
something
hold
like
Ugh.
that. Symphony of the Night.
Oh, fucking A. Baggins put in chat, he said, he quoted a tweet at Flanagan Film. Quote, having to be writing a new I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, parentheses. I'm not, however, directing or producing. Not sure where that came from. End parentheses.
Huh.
That's where Michael Bay comes in.
Oh, fucking A. Oh my god. Oh, what's his name? The fisherman or whatever. Oh, who's the killer? Like a fisherman or something, right?
You are.
I don't know. No one cares. No one cares.
All right, yeah.
No, but it was like I can just see him coming out of the water, just this huge mech. Everything is a mech when it's Michael Bay. Everything is a mech.
Huge explosion behind it too after it comes out of the lake, though.
Yeah, an explosion, a fiery explosion as it exits the lake. Just nothing firing at it. Just it comes out. It's just a fiery explosion out of water.
Well, I think what we should be more worried about is what good, I mean, this movie, the only reason why it was a hit was because they had good young actors in it then. We don't even have a good bunch of young actors like that.
Oh, Jaden Smith?
Well, it'll be a B film.
Yeah, it's just going to be a...
Straight to
Yeah.
DVD. Yeah.
It probably will be straight to DVD or produced by WWE or something.
If it's
Oh my God,
Netflix will
Kane,
buy it.
Kane is gonna be in it.
Oh, God.
Hey, he was awesome in See No Evil.
I
I'm
was going to
sorry.
say,
that was a
Oculus was
fucking
actually a WWE film, so...
Really?
I-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a WWE film.
So who was in it? It wasn't Kane, was it?
In Oculus?
Yeah.
No.
Oculus? It's Triple H.
Really?
No.
No, there's no Oculus. There's
Hulk Hogan.
That actually was a guess of mine.
It's Ted DiBiase. It's the $1 Million Man.
Val Venus.
It's the
Valve.
dragon.
Okay, to stop this
Anyway,
stupid thing, I got to go. Speaking of Oculus, which is a weird transition, I went to the BFIG, the Boston Festival of Indie Games. It's just around the corner at MIT, and it was this past weekend, and I got to try the Oculus Rift several
Nice.
times.
Several times. How was it?
Tell me
Okay,
jealous.
so I got to play a few games on it. The first one you guys are going to laugh at the most. It's called Alien Makeout Simulator, and it is a game where you try to woo an alien by sticking your alien snout in her many snouts. And you just make
Whoa!
Well, use that for classy stuff, Art.
Whoa! I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
yeah, really, it's so funny, but it's really fucked up. Cause it was the first time I'd ever used Oculus, so I put it on and I'm like, wow, I'm in a room. This is cool. And then all of a sudden I look forward, and I'm like, oh god.
did some music come on?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Right.
A
It's like,
disco ball comes on.
He's
Lights
supposed to have
dim.
alien sex with this other alien.
Oh God. Baggins just
That's
posted.
the starting point of Oculus Rift, by the way.
Baggins just
You only
posted
go downhill from there.
a picture of it, a screenshot.
it's got a lot of lips. It's got
It's just.
and you gotta satisfy every lip. Don't you slow down, or you.
Oh, you've got to satisfy every lip.
That sounds like a hentai.
That just is an amazing sentence.
No, dude.
Can I wait a minute?
No. Okay, so that game was ridiculous, but it, and I mean, of course, I got high score, but at the same time, it's
She's like,
hilarious.
of course you got the high score. What a douchebag. I'm obviously a great alien kisser. I please every lip. Fully satisfied.
And then I got to play this other Oculus Rift game made by Defective Studios, which is a very interesting game. It's kind of like Sims or Kids Picks, but completely in Oculus. So you enter, it's just like a blank area, well, not blank environment. It looks like you're on like another planet. There's puddles, lakes, and there's lots of area around you, and you have a wristwatch like your Buzz Lightyear, and literally with controllers you're able to select things off your wrist, and all you do is kind of just poke, and it gets it, and then like I was able to put plants all around me, build an entire wall. It's kind of like Minecraft, but completely inside of a thing, inside of it. It was crazy, guys. Crazy. It's gonna change like everything. The Oculus Rift. I'm just saying. Like if this actually,
I'm super excited, especially horror movies, games.
it really. I mean, it really is. It seems stupid, but it is the next step. Even though it's gonna be a stupid step because your mom's gonna call you down for dinner and you're not gonna hear anything. You're gonna be in a room with glasses over your eyes and headphones on, and you're just gonna be like.
That's just why she's got to kick you in the back.
You're just gonna be sitting there twitching in a chair. But I mean, it's the future. You're actually
recording on Twitch.
Are you twitching from the Alien game?
No, that was an awkward game to play to watch because you're just like lean your head forward, lean your head back, lean your head forward.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Somebody like sits in front of you. Someone's just sitting there like this, and you're just playing that game.
Alien Makeout Simulator.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
That's what we're gonna start with, folks.
I'm gonna review that for Geek Universe.
That's great. Great.
To play a really trippy game
All the Oculus so far.
Oh my God, the Forever Alones are gonna get the greatest
Yeah.
experience ever.
Unlock tentacle sex mode.
You know it's gonna go right to porn first. Come on, guys.
Oh my
you gotta
God,
know.
are you kidding me? That's so. Not just porn, hentai.
You made out with an alien. Rating S.
Dude.
Oh God. So were those the only games you played, or did you get to fuck a tree?
No, I got to play Synthetic, which was a really confusing game, but it's about building molecules, but mostly you just put on the Oculus Rift and it felt like you were tripping and looking at bunches of shapes come together and become molecules. You were just like, whoa, man. It was just a visual experience, and then, I mean, I played a shit ton of other games, but, I mean, those were the Oculus Rift games. They were totally worth it. Other than Cat...
Uh-oh.
Damage, which
Damn.
you're just
You're gonna have to start. Frank, you're gonna have to start that one over again, my friend, because it was.
It was
It got all wonky.
sorry. What I said was it's cat lateral damage. It's a game where you play first person as a cat and you try to ruin a room.
That sounds fun, actually.
It's actually really fun. Like, I mean,
sounds fun,
any way you play it, they got a free demo on their site right now. Fucking go play the game, because you just kind of walk around the room, jump about, and swipe things off shit to break it. You're like, for the most amount of points. It's kind of And when they had their Kickstarter, you could pay, if you paid it high enough, you could have your cat in the game, which is awesome.
I would use one of the cats I had growing up.
Do you have any more topics?
Van Gogh, the one-eared cat. Not kidding. My mother named the one-eared cat Van Gogh. She's a G.
That's awesome.
Anyway. Anything else? Anything else? I thought I had something.
I'm trying.
That whole mind
I think that's about it.
Unless you guys want to talk Batmobile.
Oh, we can talk about that quick. I mean,
Did we talk about Batmobile last week, by the way?
Did we?
Did you guys see the Batmobile?
Oh, did we see it? Yes, they said, did we talk about it?
But do they have the Supermobile? It exists. I saw it on an episode of Super Friends.
Yeah, I know. Those are ridiculous.
Yes, it's the same thing as like the spider bike. Why does Spider-Man need any sort of vehicle? You're like, what?
It's like Superman having a vehicle.
Yeah,
Or
you're
the
like,
Aquaman blimp.
An Aquaman submarine.
No, blimp.
that would be even better if they were like, Aquaman, take your submarine, get down there. It'd be insulting. He's like, this is the only thing I can do.
Helicopter. Yeah, he's got a helicopter.
Yeah, he needs a helicopter. You're right, Mike.
Yeah, this helicopter.
The Aqua carrier. He has a whole aircraft carrier.
But did you see the Batmobile?
Yes, it was cool looking. I liked it.
Bobby, what'd you think? No, you're not down for it.
It's not better than the George Clooney Batman.
Oh, you didn't see it. I thought you were just like, nah, I didn't like that.
Dude, pull it up right now.
Hold on, let me screen share.
Dude, it's all about pulling it.
Frank is gonna pull it up.
It is my background, so I will show you my background. Can you see it?
No, I see Mike. Oh, there, I see it.
Yeah.
Just let me click it.
Okay, let me move this
What?
entire window down.
There too. Hello, but
Oh, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, like I mean, it's pretty badass. It's got this like the square rectangle window as the classic Batmobiles, but it looks like a fucking like 4x4. It's crazy with the wheels, but
It's cool
How
because
many
it looks.
lanes does that take up? Shit.
It's cool because it looks like the
it's got sort of a Tumblr feel, but at the same time,
but it's more so the classic
stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like it'll fucking kill you and scare the shit out of you pulling up at the same time. Is basically it.
Yeah.
Because it is Batman's fucking car, so it's got to scare the shit out of people. So
You know,
big gun and a big fucking engine.
this movie is gonna disappoint everyone. By the way,
Nah, brah. I'm still.
it's getting all the hype now.
If Superman punches Batman, if Batman punches Superman even once, I will rate this best movie of the decade. Just saying. Really cool with everything.
you know, we've been over this. You know, Superman's gonna get his ass kicked.
Yes, we already talked.
You know, and I'm not saying that because I love Batman more than Superman. It's quite the opposite. I just know the reality of the book it's based off of, and that's just what people want to see. Because everyone's so jelly of Superman. Nobody can just...
Everybody's hating on Superman.
I know, right? Fucking A. I have my shrine, but, you know.
And yet, he still got spanked back in the day, at some point in the comic books.
Well, yeah. But, okay, you know what? You can say whatever you want, but if you took any character...
He never even died.
No,
And
when you...
back then, he went into a hibernation sleep and then woke up again because comics.
Yep.
Yeah?
Because comics.
Do that.
That's basically
But
the answer.
seriously, when you pin people up against each other, you have to get them at their max level. You know what I mean? Like at their peak power.
Then you would have God level Superman. It would just be like,
It's sun-based Superman. That's the thing. Is that that's it. You can't, if you really want to say, well, no, Batman would always kick Superman's ass. He'd always be prepared. You can't. I'm sorry, Pete. That's what people hate because he's so OP. But you can't prepare yourself for that level of fucking amazing. You can't prepare yourself for that. Sorry, just saying.
Yeah. So Superman 3 grade Superman, right?
Yes, basically.
Richard Pryor and all.
Well, if you've seen the death battle, like between Superman and Thor, that level Superman, like
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, or Goku.
or Goku, the Goku battle, that was good.
That's the thing is, you know what? That's the thing about those fights is that they take into account both characters' highest, or their peak powers, their whatever. You know what I mean?
Super Saiyan.
No, he wouldn't even be on Super Saiyan in that Superman
Ultra
Goku
Saiyan.
video. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Superman is also super, so he has to be better than super.
For the Godzilla Gamera one, Gamera used maybe most of those moves once in a movie one time. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. The nitroglycerin fart was all in one time.
Nitroglycerin.
The tail slam was once, guys. Come on.
Oh my god.
All right, let's finish this up. Let's do this, guys.
Baggins a bitch.
Damn, David, cold.
Because he posted a picture that's just totally not.
Hey,
Finish
attention is still attention, David.
sentences. Finish them.
Yeah.
Nothing. He just
Real
posted a
false
picture
pilot.
that's totally inaccurate. But you know what the best part about those fights is?
No,
Is that
you're signing off.
okay, fine, we're signing off. All right, guys. Do you guys want to go first or want us to go first?
Hey, I'm Frank. Yep, Frank Duran, and you can check out Yep Frank anywhere. Just type it into Google, and it'll be my Twitter, my Facebook, my SoundCloud, which is which is Real Books Don't Have Batman. Check out that podcast, all about the Batman stuff. And our final couple of interviews from Boston Comic Con are coming out. And my favorite one is coming out on Thursday. It's my favorite one I've ever done. Favorite interview. It's fucking fantastic. I'm so excited.
Nice.
It was me.
It was me.
It was me.
Nice.
Should I go then?
Yeah.
Do it.
All this dead air. I'm Multi-Monitor Mike. You can find me on Google if you look up Arcade Recall. It's my show that I do, and I'm making right now, whatever. In the future, one will be called Game Stable. It will be a new show, and with me and my friend hosting, and then all the other people I play tabletop games with on Monday nights as early as possible. And yeah, that'll be about it. Go Bears.
Boo. You can find at
Bears,
Google Dr. Smitty or Bobby B. Smith Comics for my comic book stuff. Going to FallCon in a couple weeks, so that'll be great to sign some comic books. But other than that, find Dr. Smitty on all over the interwebs.
All right, I am David the Man Zombie. You can find me on geekuniverse.com doing this podcast and the occasional other randomness and mostly gameplays and stuff, which a failed Destiny recording the other day. We won't get into that. But otherwise, you can find me Facebook.com/NoSympathyForStupidity and streaming my gameplay at hitbox.tv/manzombie and also Twitch.tv/geekyuniverse for those gameplay updates and stuff.
Destiny. So you should check out my videos because I have sound in my Destiny videos.
Hey, there's game sound. There's game sound, just no mic.
What? Love me?
I didn't realize there was nobody for a little while, and like Frank came in, said something. I said something. It was because you can't see me. You can't see that my mouth is moving, but there's no sound coming out. So Frank goes in, said something, and left after a while. And I was like, "What the hell?" I responded. He said nothing, but apparently he left, and he was like, he didn't even say, "Dude, your mic is out."
Well, I said, why is it? I was just like, what's up with this? And then you were gone. And I was like, okay, he's not answering.
It's off. I'm tired.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a good night, everybody.
GeekUniverse.com.
There.
Geek Universe.
Well,
Universe.com.